My friends, welcome, welcome. So good to see all of you here today, eager and ready to learn, to grow, to embark on a journey towards the life of your dreams. Because, my friends, that's what we're here to talk about. The principles, the mindsets, the daily disciplines that will unlock your true potential and propel you towards the success you know you're capable of achieving. Now, I know a lot of you may be sitting here thinking, success? That's a pretty big word. How do I even begin to unlock that kind of transformative potential within myself? Well, my friends, let me tell you, the path to true, lasting success is not some grand, mystical secret. It's not reserved only for the chosen few. No! The formula for success, the principles that will guide you towards the life you truly desire, they're within reach of each and every one of us. All it takes is the willingness to learn, the courage to implement, and the unwavering commitment to see it through, no matter what obstacles may arise. And that, my friends, is exactly what we're going to dive into today. The 5 principles of success that, when applied with conviction and consistency, have the power to change the trajectory of your life in the most remarkable ways. So I want you to lean in, to be present, to really soak in every word, because what we're about to explore together has the potential to quite literally transform the way you approach not just your goals and your dreams, but your entire existence. Now, the first principle, and this one is foundational, my friends, because it lays the groundwork for everything that's to come, is this: you must have a burning desire, a deep, unwavering commitment to creating the life you know is possible. You see, my friends, success doesn't just happen by accident. It's not something that falls into your lap, no matter how much you may wish and hope and pray for it. No, true, lasting success is the result of intentional, focused effort. It's the byproduct of aligning your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions with a vision of the life you truly want to live. And at the core of that alignment, at the very heart of that intentional pursuit, is a burning desire. A fire within that refuses to be extinguished, no matter how tall the challenges may grow, no matter how fierce the obstacles may become. It's because, my friends, when you have that kind of unshakable desire, a desire so powerful that it drives you forward even in the face of adversity, there is quite literally nothing that can stop you. Now, I know that for some of you, that burning desire may not feel quite so burning right now. Maybe the embers have dimmed a little, or perhaps the fire hasn't even truly been ignited yet. And that's okay, my friends, because the beautiful thing about desire is that it can be cultivated, nurtured, and stoked back into a roaring blaze. All it takes is a little bit of intentional focus, a little bit of daily tending to the flames. Maybe it's taking the time to really connect with the vision of the life you want to create, the goals you want to achieve, the impact you want to have. Or maybe it's surrounding yourself with people who already embody that level of passionate, purposeful living, people who can inspire you, motivate you, and light that fire within you once again. Whatever it is, my friends, I can promise you this: when you make the choice to nurture that burning desire, when you make it the foundation upon which you build your path to success, the results will be nothing short of extraordinary. It's because desire, my friends, is the fuel that powers the engine of achievement. It's the driving force that compels us to take action, to push through the challenges, to refuse to be deterred. And when you pair that burning desire with the second principle of success, clarity of vision, well, my friends, that's when the real magic starts to happen. You see, it's not enough to simply want success, to yearn for a better, more fulfilling life. No, in order to truly manifest that vision, you've got to get clear on exactly what it is you're striving for. You've got to be able to see it, feel it, taste it in vivid, vibrant detail. It's because when you have that level of clarity, my friends, it does something profound to your brain, to your mindset, to your very way of being. Suddenly, the path forward becomes infinitely clearer. The obstacles that once seemed so insurmountable start to shrink in the face of your unwavering focus. And the steps you need to take, the actions you need to implement, they become glaringly obvious because you know exactly where it is you're headed. Now, I know that for some of you, getting that level of clarity might feel like a daunting task. Maybe you've got a million different ideas swirling around in your head, or maybe you're just not sure what your true passions and purpose really are. And that's okay, my friends, because the beautiful thing is clarity is a skill that can be developed, a muscle that can be strengthened with a little bit of practice and intentional effort. It might start with something as simple as taking the time to journal, to really dig deep and explore the things that light you up, the dreams that ignite a fire within your soul. Or it could mean seeking out the guidance of a mentor, someone who's already walked the path you're looking to embark upon, and learning from their experience and wisdom. And you know what, my friends? Once you do achieve that level of clarity, once you can visualize your desired outcome with such vivid, unwavering precision, something incredible starts to happen. Suddenly, the path forward becomes infused with a sense of inevitability. The doubts and the fears that once held you back start to melt away, replaced by an unshakable conviction that what you're setting out to create is not just possible, but absolutely 100% attainable. And when you pair that clarity of vision with the third principle of success, unwavering belief, well, my friends, that's when the real magic starts to happen. Because you see belief, true, deep-seated belief in your own abilities, your own potential, your own capacity to achieve the extraordinary. That is the cornerstone upon which all lasting success is built. It's the foundation that allows you to weather the storms, to overcome the obstacles, to refuse to be deterred by the naysayers and the doubters who may try to stand in your way. Now, I know that for some of you, that kind of unshakable belief might feel like a bit of a stretch right now. Maybe you've got a history of self-doubt, of playing small, of allowing your fears and your insecurities to hold you back. And that's okay, my friends, because the truth is, belief is a skill just like anything else. It's something that can be cultivated, nurtured, and strengthened with practice and perseverance. It might start with something as simple as daily affirmations, reminding yourself of your inherent worth, your unique gifts and talents, and your boundless potential. Or it could mean surrounding yourself with a community of like-minded individuals who believe in you, who can hold that vision of your greatness when you're struggling to see it for yourself. And you know what, my friends? The more you do that, the more you intentionally work to fortify that muscle of belief, the more you'll start to see the incredible, transformative results it can have. Suddenly, the obstacles that once seemed so daunting start to shrink in the face of your unwavering self-assurance. The doubts and the fears that used to hold you back start to melt away, replaced by a quiet, unshakable confidence in your ability to achieve your wildest dreams. And when you pair that unwavering belief with the fourth principle of success, disciplined action, well, my friends, that's when the real magic starts to happen. It's because you see, belief and vision are all well and good. But at the end of the day, it's the daily, consistent action that you take that will ultimately determine the level of success you're able to achieve. It's the habits you cultivate, the routines you implement, the unwavering commitment you make to showing up day in and day out and doing the work, no matter how challenging or uncomfortable it may be. Now, I know that for some of you, the idea of disciplined action might not exactly sound like the most exciting or appealing path to success. Maybe you're the type who tends to get excited about new ideas and projects only to fizzle out a few weeks in. Or maybe you struggle with procrastination, with constantly finding ways to distract yourself from the tasks that really matter. And if that sounds like you, my friends, let me assure you, you are not alone. Discipline is a skill, just like anything else. And it's one that takes consistent, intentional practice to really master. But I can also tell you this. When you make the choice to cultivate that discipline, when you commit to showing up day in and day out and doing the work, even when it's hard, even when you don't feel like it, that's when the real magic starts to happen. Because you see, discipline is the bridge that connects your vision and your belief to the tangible results you're trying to achieve. It's the daily habits, the unwavering routines, the relentless commitment to progress that transforms your dreams into reality. And when you pair that discipline with the fifth and final principle of success, contribution, well, my friends, that's when the real alchemy starts to occur. It's because you see, true, lasting success isn't just about achieving your own personal goals and aspirations. It's not just about climbing the ladder of wealth and status and recognition. No, my friends, the highest expression of success, the kind that leaves a lasting, meaningful impact on the world around you, that comes from a deep, unwavering commitment to service, to making a positive difference in the lives of others. And when you make that shift, when you start to see your own success, not as a means to an end, but as a platform from which you can lift up and empower those around you, that's when the true payoff of all your hard work and discipline really starts to reveal itself. Because you see, when you choose to contribute, when you make the decision to use your gifts and talents to uplift and inspire the people in your life, the universe has a funny way of responding in kind. Suddenly the doors start to open, the opportunities start to flow, and the impact you're able to have expands exponentially. And it's not just about the external rewards, my friends. It's about the profound sense of fulfillment, the deep, abiding joy that comes from knowing that you're making a real, tangible difference in the world. Because at the end of the day, that's what true success is all about, isn't it? It's not just about reaching the top of the mountain. It's about using that vantage point to light the way for others, to inspire them, to empower them to reach new heights of their own. And when you approach success from that perspective, my friends, when you make the choice to let your light shine in service of something greater than yourself, that's when the real magic starts to happen. That's when the 5 principles of success, burning desire, clarity of vision, unwavering belief, disciplined action, and contribution, start to coalesce into a force that is truly unstoppable. Because you see, my friends, success isn't just about what you can achieve for yourself. It's about what you can achieve for the world around you. It's about using your gifts, your talents, your hard-won wisdom to uplift and inspire those whose lives you touch. And when you make that shift, when you start to see your own growth and achievement as a means to a greater end, that's when the true fulfillment, the true lasting impact, really starts to unfold. So I ask you now, my friends, what are you waiting for? What's holding you back from fully embracing these 5 principles of success and letting them guide you towards the life you're capable of creating? Is it the fear of failure, the doubts and insecurities that have held you back in the past? Or perhaps it's just a simple lack of clarity, a sense of uncertainty about where exactly you're headed and how to get there? Well, my friends, let me tell you, those obstacles, those challenges, they're nothing more than temporary setbacks, opportunities to strengthen your resolve and deepen your commitment to your vision. Because when you have that burning desire, that unwavering belief, that disciplined focus, there's truly nothing that can stand in your way. So let's do this, my friends. Let's dive in. Let's embrace these 5 principles of success with every fiber of our being. And let's start creating the kind of life, the kind of impact that we know is possible for us. Let's ignite that fire within. Let's get crystal clear on our vision. Let's fortify that muscle of belief. Let's cultivate the daily disciplines that will propel us forward, and let's use all of that as a platform to truly make a difference in the world. It's because you see, my friends, the future is ours to create. The legacy we leave behind is ours to define. And when we approach that task with the full force of our passion, our purpose, and our unwavering commitment to service, there is no limit to what we can achieve. But as we set out on this incredible journey, as we commit ourselves fully to embodying these 5 principles of success, there's one more thing I want to emphasize, one more vital piece of the puzzle that I believe is absolutely crucial to your long-term fulfillment and impact. And that, my friends, is the importance of balance. You see, it's all too easy when we get laser focused on achievement, on climbing that ladder of success, to lose sight of the bigger picture, to neglect the other vital areas of our lives. We get so caught up in the pursuit of our goals, in checking off the boxes, that we forget to nourish our relationships, to prioritize our health and well-being, to leave room for joy, for creativity, for the simple pleasures that make life truly rich and meaningful. And trust me, I know the temptation all too well. When you've got that burning desire, that unshakable vision, that unwavering belief, it's so easy to just pour every ounce of your energy into making it happen to the exclusion of everything else. But my friends, if there's one thing I've learned over the course of my life and my career, it's that true, lasting success is about so much more than just the external markers of achievements. It's about finding that elusive balance, that harmonious integration of all the different facets of our lives, our work, our relationships, our health, our spiritual and emotional fulfillment. Because when we neglect any one of those areas, when we allow one to dominate at the expense of the others, that's when the cracks start to show. That's when the real fulfillment and joy of our success starts to slip away. And I know it's not easy, my friends. I know that with all the demands and pressures we face on a daily basis, it can feel like an impossible task to keep everything in balance. But I also know from my own experience and the experiences of so many others who have walked this path before us that it's absolutely essential if we want to create a life of true, lasting fulfillment. Because you see, success isn't just about the big wins, the accolades, the material rewards. It's about the journey, the daily fulfillment, the sense of inner peace and wholeness that comes from living a life that is truly aligned with our deepest values and highest aspirations. And to get there, to truly unlock that level of fulfillment, we have to be willing to step back, to take a holistic view of our lives, and to consciously cultivate that sense of balance and harmony. It might mean setting boundaries, learning to say no to the things that don't truly serve us. It might mean making time for rest, for relaxation, for the activities and the people that nourish our souls. Or it could be as simple as making a conscious effort to integrate the various elements of our lives, to find creative ways to weave our work, our relationships, our personal passions, all together into a cohesive, fulfilling whole. And you know what, my friends? When we do that, when we make the choice to approach our lives with that sense of balance and integration, the results can be truly transformative. Suddenly, the pursuit of our goals and dreams doesn't feel like a constant, exhausting grind. Instead, it becomes a joyful, energizing process, one that fills us up rather than draining us dry. Our relationships deepen, our creativity blossoms, and our overall sense of well-being and fulfillment skyrockets. Because you see, true success, the kind that leaves a lasting, meaningful impact, isn't just about what we achieve on the outside. It's about the inner harmony, the profound sense of wholeness and purpose that we cultivate within. So as you continue on this journey, as you dive deeper into embodying these 5 principles of success, I want you to keep that idea of balance top of mind. Don't just chase the external markers of achievement. Don't just sacrifice everything else in pursuit of your goals. Instead, find ways to weave it all together, to create a life that is not just successful, but truly, deeply fulfilling. Because, my friends, that is the true essence of a life well lived. That is the legacy that I believe we're all here to create. So let's do it. Let's embrace this path of balance and wholeness, and let's show the world what's possible when we approach success, not just with our heads, but with our hearts and our souls as well. So let's get to work, my friends. Let's roll up our sleeves, let's dig in, and let's show the world what's possible when we come together in a spirit of belief-driven, collaborative unity. Because the time is now. The path is clear, and the rewards, my friends, they're greater than we can even begin to imagine. So let's do this. Let's be the change. Let's be the leaders. Let's be the ones who inspire and uplift all those whose lives we touch. And let's do it with a level of focus, determination, and unstoppable momentum that leaves an indelible imprint on the world. Thank you, my friends. Let's go change the world.